Welcome friends, it's Frankie. Today we're back with another episode of Zooming on your TV. Now what we're going to show you today is how to connect your iPad to your TV set. Now we're going to do that two ways. We're going to use a cable and an adapter to connect it, and then we're going to use wirelessly. And so we'll show you how to do both of those methods. Now the first thing you're going to want to have is a TV with an HDMI port and a Roku device connected to it, or a TV with a built-in Roku device, or you're going to have an Apple TV connected to your TV. So one of those three methods will allow you to do what we're going to show you today. So if you've got those prerequisites out of the way, the first way we're going to show you is how to connect it with a cable. Now you can do that with an adapter that has the proper connection for your iPad. In my case, this is a USB Type-C, and it has multiple connections, multiple ports. But the one we're concerned about today is an HDMI port. So if you get an adapter that has a USB Type-C and the other end you have an HDMI port on it, you'll be able to physically connect your iPad to your TV with a cable. Now another way to do it would be to get Apple's actual factory device. They make one with a USB-C and it'll have an HDMI port on it, and so with an HDMI cable plugged in you can plug it into your TV. So you can do that as well. Now this one has a lightning port, which is what you would use for an older device such as my iPad mini. We'll talk about that in a minute. The other way you can connect up is by getting a cable that has an HDMI port on one end or an HDMI connection on one end, and whatever connection your iPad has. In this case, this is an USB Type-C, and so that's how I'm going to connect our device up today. I'm going to take the HDMI connection and plug it into HDMI 1 on my TV. Then I'm going to take the other end, the USB Type-C, and plug it to my iPad Pro. Physically, we're connected now. So on the TV, we've got to select the proper HDMI port. In this case, I connected it to HDMI 1. So we're going to go ahead and select that, and it should display our iPad on the TV. And as you can see, it's done so. And so really from here, you can do whatever you want from your iPad and you can see it on your TV. In this case, I'm just going to open up Zoom. So really from here, you can join a meeting or you can start a meeting, and then all your controls that you're used to using on your iPad, you'll continue to do them on your iPad, but it'll affect your TV. You'll be able to see all the friends connected on the TV. You'll be able to interact with the iPad, and you'll see it all on your TV. So that's one way of getting a nice big screen, but still utilize your device. You could have this sitting on a table in front of you so you can still use the camera, and then here you'll be able to see the display on a larger screen. So that's how you would connect with a cable. And you would do it the same way with this iPad mini. You would have the right adapter or cable and then just connect it into an HDMI port. That's really all there is to it. We're going to go ahead and disconnect that. And we're going to show you how to do this wirelessly now. So what we're going to do is take our TV back to the home page, and in order to connect wirelessly, you would have to have your Apple TV on and connected to your TV, and it'll be able to automatically see any screen mirroring that you do on your iPads. But on the Roku, that functionality, the AirPlay, has just been added not too long ago. So you have to go in and to the settings menu and make sure it's turned on. So in this case, if you come down to Apple AirPlay and you go into that, you'll be able to see if it's on or off and turn it on if you need to. In my case, I've turned it on, and that's all you need to do is make sure that it's turned on. And then you can be at the home page or wherever you want on your TV. So then from your iPad, we want to connect it up. So we're going to go back to our main screen. In the top right corner, if you swipe down, it brings up the little control menu. One of those options is screen mirroring. If you click on that, it's going to see any AirPlay device that's available. In this case, this is a 32-inch Roku TCL TV. That's our first one. So we're going to go ahead and select it, and it should automatically connect our iPad to the TV. And as you can see, it's pretty simple. It just connects right away. If we wanted to go back into the Zoom, we could open up Zoom again. Now we can start a meeting, join a meeting, whatever, and see what's going on there on the TV. That's really all there is to it, friends. Now to get back out, you can just stop sharing, and you're disconnected from the TV now. Now, same thing with a normal iPad, iPad mini, one of the older ones. They all have screen mirroring. So I'm going to show you how this one works. It's really the same way. So you'll just take the iPad, you'll swipe down, you'll go to screen mirroring, you'll choose the device, and it should display whatever you have on your iPad here on the TV. And again, to disconnect, swipe down, go to screen mirroring, stop mirroring. And really, that's all there is to it, friends. So we really do appreciate you watching this episode of Zooming on Your TV. And check back with us again, because we're going to have another episode of Zooming on Your TV where we'll show you how to connect other devices to your TV.